camera. And that's Gugelmin ahead. He taps with him.
We get a replay, and we watch them watch a replay, trying to determine what may have happened, but just in all that tremendous battle and all the traffic, the slightest contact can sometimes be disastrous, and what had turned out to be some brilliant strategy by Derek Walker and his team has just gone down the drain.
Right on his rollover bar. There it is, right in front of the camera now. Just pinned to it with his speed here. Oh, come on, Jimmy, get that out of the way.
That's kind of blocking our shot. You
The nose cone's supposed to be strong enough. Here is Michael Andretti.
trying to make a pass after the double chicane. That's a good spot. Going in on him. And Paul just turns down. And Michael, oh, don't come down now. Tap right there, rear wheel. And look what it did to Michael's right front. That might have just turned the steering wheel, but that also might have damaged that right front. Let's see here. Does he get over him?
He recognized he was in serious traffic.
Oh, they're coming in the same corner. It's all jammed up. Look, they're trying to get a gear. Robbie can't get a gear, so Bobby's like, come on, you gotta go, you gotta go. So he just pushes him. Oh my, way to go. I'll tell you who's got
Vasser's crew, and Tom Anderson has been checking that monitor and working on it, and so far there is no word that there's any problem with the car.
I'll tell you what Jim has created this full course yellow right on time for some of the key spots. You're on with Bobby Rahal, and look at that.
See, if you look at that, you never saw Zanardi in
Board situation, then we'll get to that, Danny.
It looks like a routine stop, takes his little drink of water, revving the engine to keep it running, changing tires. Everything's okay. Now, don't forget the guy's fueling right now. You can just see his arm there. Stalls the car, and they're going in, but all of a sudden somebody's throwing water. They've got a fire going someplace. Maybe he pulled away a hair too early. I don't know. In safety, they have to get him out. So he's going, no, I'm okay. I'm okay, but they want him out of the... Oh, we got this great overhead. He looks like he's going in. Oh! You know, see, he wasn't completely by him. Teo Fabi.
Out of full course yellow, and here it is, Danny.
You're going to see him coming down into turn 6, critical braking area, in there deep. Whoa, he's locked him up. He couldn't make it around. Boom, but as we saw him in the pits, he didn't.
You there for a second.
Yeah, you know, we were fighting a power oversteer problem, and I was trying to roll back on the power. The car stepped out. I moved over. I was already on the outside line. That put me in the mark.
Ride on board Vasser's car, looking to the rear. Let's watch and listen.
Well, there you go. Jimmy, you could tell by the in-car camera, was not accelerating. It was even throttle, and obviously the two guys just touched wheels and off they went.
And welcome back to Michigan International Speedway. Here's yet another look at the accident that has brought us to a red flag. We're getting close to the time for a restart. Once again, cars flying in every direction. Christian Fittipaldi working the steering, working the brakes, working the throttle, trying to stay out of harm's way.
Well, I can tell you from a driver's point of view, because I
Formed in backup cars or repaired race cars, with the exception of Fernandez. We look from Michael Andretti's car as he works his way through debris flying in every direction. And Rahal Boesel. And here's a replay of the blown engine for Scott Pruett.
Oh, yeah. Just sound, the engine's getting tight. You can hear it just before you see the puff of smoke, and Michael got a good run on going into turn 3, so the motor was probably starting to slow up on just a little bit at that point in time.
Rahal.
Getting high up into the gray section, getting close to the wall. There you go. That's a reasonably hard hit. Got both the front and the rear wheel.
Explosion like that. There you see it up ahead of Christian Fittipaldi, and watch how the haze lingers.
Now somebody's slowing down, and he's just taking. Oh, God, was so close with Greg Miller. So close.
Oh, my. We almost had a much more serious incident.
Here on the start from his onboard camera there, he takes the green flag, moves down inside of Adrian Fernandez through the first turn, and loses it right there.
He just got on the gas, and I don't think he had the tires warmed up, and he just...
And here's his onboard. Was running in 17th.
See, he's gone up there high. Whoa. He's gone up there high trying to get there.
To get back in it. Here's what happened, Danny.
Well, he comes down the back straightaway, goes through that fast bend, he brakes, he just locks up. He can't turn. He just can't go anywhere. He can't turn. Hits those tire barriers.
The pits. I'm wondering about the suspension arms on the left front.
Well, let's look here. He gets off there a little high. Oh, before he got a little wide. Probably got some
championship.
Yeah, here he is in car. He comes down. Oh, he just lost it going in.
Ooh, some bad noises.
Yeah. I don't know if he hit a marker there or whatever. I wish that Marshall wouldn't
necessarily out, but certainly slowed down. Michael Andretti, there's where Parker Johnstone got in trouble, and then the rest of the field bottled behind him. Looked like
that's why he stalled the car.
Yeah, but what got him to lock that far back?
Well, what happens, that's pretty late into the corner. I got to tell you, if he didn't get on the brakes until then,
this was part of their battle just a few moments ago. Well, hello, Christian. I'm here.
Jimmy made a smart move there, though. He didn't back straight. Now he's looking in his mirror. That's what his head was doing there. Lifts a little bit going in there. The faster cars just went underneath him. He's up pretty high. Oh, he just gets up in the gray.
Whoa. As we look at it from Vasser's onboard camera.
Whoa, that little piece right there looked like...
Look from Ribiero's point of view, Danny.
Yeah, he's going up there. He's following him. He knows he's in trouble. You see Marty start to move down. Touches. There's Zanardi touches it, and you see him pulling the car back down. He wants to get away from that debris or possibly that car turning left.
Right there's through turn one.
Well, he comes out turn one. Everything's okay. Doesn't go up into any of the marbles. Accelerating up, checking there. Listen to that. That's either motor or gearbox. Something broke. Of course, he's right there in third spot. They get through here pretty clean. Look at that side by side. Boy, he was a little out of shape. Comes down here, and his teammate's moving up on the inside. Boom, contact. He dives to the inside. Luckily, oh, look at that. That's what happened.
With someone else's car, you ride with Christian Fittipaldi.
Oh, Michael gets very sideways. That's what gives Christian the run on him down through that corner. He took that opportunity, slid through here. He's got to be loving this. He went from fourth, and oh, he got it sideways there. Did you see that car?
Bell's onboard camera. More up ahead.
Just see, he gets on that dirt. Boy, Mark's had to back off here. He doesn't know what he's going to do, so he's waiting for Greg to go someplace. You couldn't.
Let's
on
watch.
board with Ribiero was a little slow out of the kink. Blundell dives down the inside, gets through okay, runs a little wide. Little contact, nothing big, accelerates. Oh, and there Maurizio comes in. Okay, he's anxious. You can tell this. He's getting ready to go. He's going to beat Christian. There he goes. He's trying to stand out. No. Oh, and he got there.
And Vasser almost. Here's the view from his car as Paul Tracy comes up from behind.
You can tell he's just checking his rear view mirror. He's on the inside a little bit. Oh, he gets tapped there. Throws it sideways. Oh. What a ride. Here's an onboard from Robbie. Comes in. Look, the smoke coming off that right front.
Totally.
He's already locked up, moving the wheels. Oh, he didn't want to hit him. If he goes straight, he can go around. See,